Hey everybody, welcome to Docktails. I am Tony Carreri.
And I'm Chris Carreri with Lakeland's Realty.
Where we live the life we sell. We are sitting here today with Leslie and Ian Veach, who come to us via Reno, Nevada, which is so fun, kind of close to our old stomping grounds out there. But they have chosen Lake Greenwood, and they are in the middle of a chaotic remodel at the moment. But literally on one of, if not the best lot, Chris and I both agree.
Absolutely.
That Lake Greenwood has to offer. You guys are surrounded by beautiful views out here.
We love it.
We love it. We were just talking actually just a moment ago. Tell us about what you experienced out here on the dock and what you're thinking about doing.
Right. So the house has got great bones, but we want to make it ours. So we're going through construction. It's been interesting. This is our respite out here. We will come out here. And the nice thing about it is, I don't know, what's that? At least 180-degree view. But we actually look back at the house. In fact, the other night we caught a bunch of fireflies. So it's nice looking at your house going, oh, home. But the scenery is 360 degrees.
Yeah, you can literally just swing this chair around any degree, and it's beautiful.
Yep.
How did you find Lake Greenwood?
I was actually doing research for about 2 years, looking at affordable lakes in North Carolina and South Carolina, and this one seemed to be the best fit because it was not too big, like Lake Murray could be. The price point was great, is fantastic. We could actually afford to have a house on a lake, which would never happen in a desirable state like South Carolina. So.
Yeah, it's wonderful. And the thing about South Carolina we always talk about too, you're not just buying a house on a lake, you're buying into an entire community.
Right.
And we're very blessed to have the city of Greenwood is amazing. You've got some fun festivals and concerts.
Well, it's fun to get a glimpse of that too, because the first day you arrived, we invited them to attend the Connect Lake Greenwood Life on the Lake Summit. And we had a lot of fun. And Ian's quite the trivia player.
Yeah,
I will say.
Yeah, he kind of carried the team on his back.
I helped out.
Yeah.
What you want out of your agents is that they know everything about the area. So maybe I got some esoteric thing, but you guys nailed the Greenwood area.
Well, we got to contribute somehow, right?
Just the Greenwood ambassador,
That's right. Yes. Leslie has actually been in the real estate business for a long time.
Yes, for 30 years. So once I did narrow it down to a couple of locations, Lake Greenwood being one, then I started doing research on real estate agents because I know what I want and the kind of agent that I would want to have help me and my husband find a house. So I found you on YouTube actually, and then just did more research on your reviews, your experience, your history, and thought you were absolutely the best to help us find a house, and your team are fantastic. Absolutely great.
I'm so proud of our team. I mean, we couldn't, as far as I'm concerned, we got the best team certainly in the area, possibly in the country.
I'd like to think so.
They are absolutely my retirement plan, which I hope will come into play sooner.
So.
Well, and family too. They definitely have a vested interest in the business, which helps a lot. But it takes a team really to properly serve people, I think.
Especially nowadays, there's complications in almost every transaction, and you really need an agent that has the experience and the calm demeanor, yet the strength to make things happen and to be strong in a transaction. So I have a lot of experience with that.
I would actually compliment what she's saying with when we bought the house, we were 2,500 miles away. So trying to do that remotely, it would have been impossible without your team. Fantastic. Proactive, took care of everything. We did have some issues come up. You guys handled them smoothly. It was just a fantastic, beautiful process.
I appreciate you saying that. And we always say that our job really starts once we're under contract.
Absolutely.
Getting most people think of real estate as bringing in a buyer or finding a buyer for my house or finding a house. But once you get under contract is when our work begins, right? Mm-hmm. And, you know, fortunately, we were able to get everything smoothed out and get to closing. And now you're building your dream home
Now we have
where we
a
get to
dream
enjoy
house.
life on the
The
lake.
community is fantastic. The music scene in Greenwood is great. Abbeville, which isn't far, is darling town.
Yes.
96 is very cute. The food so far is good, very good. A lot of cheeseburgers.
A lot of cheeseburgers. Southern living. Some fried food here and there.
Jumping in the lake every night it's a dream come true.
That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. In fact, your son's actually talking about relocating to the area too, right?
Yeah, he and his girlfriend actually will be moving out here at the end of October. They fell in love with it. They're mid-20s, and this is the place they want to be as well.
That's so exciting. I'm sure you guys are really excited about that.
Oh, very, very happy.
That is excellent.
For the area, it's met expectations right out of the gate. But as we've been here, it has been a fantastic experience all the way around. We talked about the 360-degree view here. We have watched storms come in and watched lightning in the distance, just fantastic. We've had nice, calm days that have been just idyllic to sit around in. Nice breeze right when we want it. It's almost a miracle. And then as far as the lake is concerned, we need to get a boat, but we have rented one and tootled around the lake. There's some beautiful coves that are great for swimming. It's a fantastic lake to recreate on as well, even if you're off the dock.
Yeah, and think about how much fun that's going to be when you've got your own boat sitting here.
That's
We
true.
can't wait.
And actually, I would mention that as well. I mean, so you talked about starting the transaction. The transaction started when we first met you. The transaction is technically not stopped, and we're going to keep bugging you.
I hope you do.
The house is closed, but you've still been a great resource after the sale
Thank you.
to help us, you know, acclimatize to a different environment.
Sure.
And it's been fantastic.
Well, and thank you for that. And we really do try to be that, you know, lifelong realtor without trying to sound cliche, right?
Become friends.
But it's true, though, because there are so many realtors out there that drop you the minute it closes escrow.
Yeah.
And I've had clients come to me that used to have a real estate agent, but they just lost touch with them.
Right.
So, no, it is important, I think, to have that relationship for future needs.
Well, and as Chris always says, you know, a lot of realtors are building business. We're building relationships.
Right.
And
that's
it
the
is a
realtor that
relationship
succeeds.
business.
Yeah.
You know, and thank you for
Absolutely.
that. And we're so excited that you guys are here on Lake Greenwood. We're looking forward to many more great times with you, spending some time on the lake, jumping in the lake, which I feel like doing right this second. But listen, welcome again. We're so glad you're here.
Thank
Cheers.
you. We're
Thank
so
you.
glad we
Cheers.
met you.